Huron, South Dakota's Ringneck Festival attracts hundreds of hunters for fun, camaraderie, conservation, and birds. We join the celebration and make new friends among the sloughs, CRP, and crop fields of Beetle County. I'm Scott Linden, and today as the National Shooting Sports Foundation presents Wingshooting USA. Not only is the cover diverse, so are the dog breeds, from short hairs to pointing labs. Come on along, join the fun, and bring plenty of ammunition. We're here in Huron, South Dakota, where the pheasant hunting can be spectacular, but on a day like today, maybe we should be waterfowling. There's geese and ducks, especially during the migration on sloughs like this or on some of the cut fields over there. Always worth a look. We're coming back next fall in our Take Your Friend Hunting Sweepstakes. Go to wingshootingusa.org to enter to win a trip with us to the Ringneck Retreat. Now switch gears, sorta. We're going to the other side of Beetle County and hunting pheasants with our new friends from the Huron Ringneck Festival. I think you'll enjoy the program. Huron is in the heart of South Dakota pheasant country. A commercial center with all the necessaries for hunters, plus public and private land managed for wildlife just outside of town. Huron rolls out the blaze orange carpet for hundreds of visitors on Ringneck Festival weekend. The festival is a chance to show off the area's hunting credentials. Part contest, part homecoming celebration, and all fun. Calcuttas and bird dog challenges add spice to the hunting. Here in Huron for one weekend a year, pheasant hunting becomes a chance to see old friends, make some new ones, shop for gear and goodies, and acknowledge the positive contribution hunters make to a small town economy. But the real fun begins when you head to the field. In this classic South Dakota hunt, we've got labs, short hairs, a converted school bus, and lots of good friends. Pointing lab Bella, watch her today and make your own mind up. Short hairs Belle and Luke, and yellow lab Jesse make up our dog team today. We're chaperoned by festival supporter Danny Hofer. Much of the ground is his. The locals call it Hudson Slough. Now you know why. Danny, you want me a little bit over here maybe?
Got her on point.
Holy smokes. Yes!
Fellow back! Fellow back! Pressure was on a little bit there. Oh, here.
Seems like the colder it is, the more likely they are to be in this stuff. I don't know why. Must insulate them a little bit.
Steve, we're going to turn and go that way now. Yeah, just go back there. Oh! Right there! Watch it!
It's going down, going down. All right, the edge of the tall trees.
He landed, he didn't crash.
Here. You've been redeemed.
Here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yes, they got it. Into the shelter belt we go. and a viewer question coming up next on Wingshooting USA. Wingshooting USA is brought to you in part by Fiocchi Ammunition, quality ammunition since 1876. Ugly Dog Hunting Company, serious gear for you, your dog, and the hunt. My new book, What the Dogs Taught Me, available everywhere books are sold. Whale Forever, I support them and so should you. And Paw Print Genetics, the definitive resource for canine genetic health. For a lot of us, hunting is the only chance we have to connect with rural America. Probably a good idea if everybody did that once in a while, whether they brought a shotgun or not. Where most of our food comes from, whether it's wild gathered like we do it or the stuff that they raise and put in those silos. We're in Huron, South Dakota, kind of the heart of rural America and the home of the Ringneck Festival. It's our home base this year and I'm glad to be here. I hope you're enjoying our visits so far. If you'd like to come back with us, we're going to the Ringneck Retreat just down the road in Huron for next year's Take Your Friend Hunting Sweepstakes. Enter to win at wingshootingusa.org. While you're there, ask me a question about bird hunting and bird dogs like Ansel Ivester did. Ansel says, I own a Springer Spaniel I use for hunting teal in our September season and for pheasant later in November. What other game birds would be suitable to hunt with this flushing dog? Ansel, I have the answer for you, or at least a suggestion, coming up later in the show. Meanwhile, let's jump back into the fields right over there in Huron, South Dakota, and enjoy some great pheasant hunting. Time for the Upland Checklist, brought to you by Cabela's Dog Gear. It's in your nature. Hunting near water, we use Fiocchi Tundra non-toxic ammo. Cover cloth brush pants from Filson fought back the shelter belt thorns, which threaten ticks. A good reason I use Happy Jack Duraspot on my dogs. Everyone in the Midwest loves smoked salmon from the Northwest. A nice thank you gift for land access. Ready when you are.
Fellow back.
Not on point anymore.
It's got to be close then. Sneaking ahead of us.
There it goes.
Rifter!
Oh yeah, good shots. Oh man. I think that's the most fun. When you kind of know where it is and you know there is one.
Definitely.
Bella's got it.
Okay, here. Hold, hold, hold. Drop it. Good girl.
Woohoo! You know, they were in here an hour ago, or they'll be here tomorrow,
Right,
or who
exactly.
knows. That's the joy of this stuff.
Right.
What do you like most about this game?
Oh, I like the challenge of getting it all ready and then bringing all the people out and laughing at them when they miss. And, you know, heckling them a little bit and
Yeah.
having a good camaraderie deal, you know.
Yeah.
Bella, here.
How old is she?
4.5.
Yeah, in her prime.
Yep.
She's a good looking dog.
Bella, find a bird. Bella, back.
If you've ever been to some of the big field trials, dogs that are at great distances will often know where their handler is because the handler is doing what they call singing to the dog. They're shouting a lot. In these tight quarters with this tall cover, a lot of these handlers are also talking to their dogs frequently for the very same reason, but at close distances instead. Okay, we could have used about 4 more people on this drive, mainly as blockers. Ryan blocked this edge of this strip, but because we didn't have another blocker, he was smart enough to put the bus over in the other corner as a pseudo blocker. Probably better than nothing. In fact, I've heard guys say they'll leave the windows open and play the radio in the vehicle when they have to walk away and block the other corner. So file that away.
Got a dog on point over here. You ready?
Good shot!
boy. Good dog. Good boy. Good dog.
And darn. My only bird on that run. Oh well. You know, common courtesy often dictates that everybody knows that everybody's gun is safe. With a semi-automatic, it's a little harder once in a while. That's why people have come up with this.
Get out here on the road where I sent gun.
Makes a lot of sense right there. That's the only one. There's
Too far. Settle back, no bird.
oh. That was a pointing Labrador point. I guess I'll have to take his word for it though. And Rooster! That was a long one. Thousands of acres of huntable private and public grounds around Huron, South Dakota. Friendly people, lodging options up the wazoo, and a variety of habitat types means something for everyone, including waterfowlers. Come later in the season, enjoy the Ringneck Festival, and you'll find plenty of birds and a welcome as warm as on opening day. A pointing lab? You be the judge. And how your dog can make you a better shooter, coming up on Wingshooting USA. What a nice thing. Buddy and Me is brought to you by Ugly Dog Hunting Company, serious gear for you, your dog, and the hunt. Once he's pinned a bird, I try to help Buddy do a great job handling it. I approach from at least an oblique angle, not striding right past the dog. That way, he's less likely to break point. If I can, I get birds to hold instead of run by squeezing them between Buddy and me. Want another reason to approach your dog from the front? He's not right under the muzzle blast and its deafening effect. That way, he'll have one less excuse for not hearing my commands. Whenever you can, if you're lazy like me, pick this row when you're doing a drive, because you never know what you might see. Uh-oh, we better get caught up. Go here.
That's a nice bird.
There you go. A trio. Look at that whitetail. Wow.
Bella, back! Bella!
I better go to it. He's on it. Boy, he says it's right there. It is right there. I'm going to be generous and say it ran 15 yards, but it was 48 paces before that.
That was a whale of a shot.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll take credit on that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good dog. Well, you called that one, didn't you? Skeptics, pay attention. We actually caught a pointing lab. Pointing. Too bad it was a hen.
Good job, Bella. Root there.
Okay.
Catch it up. Come on. Yep. Yep. Here. Here.
Couple of young whitetails. There you go. Say bang. Rooster!
Go find it. Come on, find a bird. Hunt him up. Dead bird.
He's on it now.
Come. Come here. Good boy. Here. Good dog. Good. Yeah, come on, pretty.
You're ready. Come on, puppy, show me the money. Thank you.
Got it.
That was embarrassing.
Bella! Come on back.
Oh, I see it. All right.
Not yet. Not yet.
Come. Come here. Good boy. Oh, good dog. Good boy. The lap. Hold up water. Luke, sit. Sit.
One thing I did not transfer from... A writer's work is never done. I'm carrying on a long-standing tradition in Danny Hofer's bus. Kids don't try this on the way to school. Answering Ansel's question and the challenge of standing corn coming up on Wingshooting USA. Wingshooting USA is brought to you in part by Happy Jack DuraSpot, the latest technology in flea and tick control. Filson Apparel and Gear, unfailing goods. My signature series of collars and real bird bumpers. And Cabela's dog and bird hunting gear. It's in your nature. This is the corn that feeds the pheasants, that brings all the hunters to Huron, South Dakota. That's why we're here, enjoying the Ringneck Classic and the hospitality of all the great South Dakotans. Love this shirt I saw last night, South Dakota, where we eat the state bird. Hopefully we're going to be doing some of that later tonight as well. Want to join us? Huron is our destination for next year's Take Your Friend Hunting Sweepstakes. Enter to win at wingshootingusa.org. And while you're there, ask me a question about bird dogs and bird hunting. If I answer your question on the air, then you'll win a copy of my new book, What the Dogs Taught Me, just like Ansel Ivester did. He asked about a Springer Spaniel that he uses for teal and pheasant. Can he use it for any other birds? Well, of course, Ansel. Almost every ground-dwelling bird would rather stay on the ground and run, if they could, than fly. So that Flushing Spaniel will put those birds in the air a lot more often and a lot more readily within gun range than a lot of pointing dogs who end up chasing and busting that bird at too far a distance. Speaking of busting birds, maybe we'll get a few more out of that last field here in Huron, South Dakota on the rest of our show. Enjoy it. Truck Vault cares about conservation, canines and kids, powered by Paw Print Genetics. Vote at truckvaultcares.com and the Truck Vault Cares Facebook page. You win prizes, and we'll give each group money. All you do is vote for your favorite group, including Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry, inviting hunters to return to their heritage as food providers in the modern world. Danny saved the best for last. The sun is sinking in the west, but our hopes are high for this standing corn and a traditional finish to a fantastic day. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. We conclude our hunt in Huron, South Dakota. Sometimes it's better that way. But wait, as they say on TV. This field was too good to just drive past, and there's at least 3-4 minutes of shooting time left, don't you think? While we get in position, thank you to all my hunting partners today, and Peggy Wooldridge and everyone at the Huron Ringneck Festival. Now, let's see about that field.
Right there!
Dang. Another point right here.
Rooster!
Good shot. I think she's got it. She acts like it. Yes. Yeah, groovy. Point. Hey, point right here. Here's today's Camp Chef Field to Feast cooking tip.
Rooster!
Wild food is our common bond. Good friends make the hunt memorable. Invite some to dinner. Send your tip or recipe to the Camp Chef Facebook page. Maybe you'll see it right here. I guess the lesson is to take opportunities where you find them. Sometimes the best is not just last, but beyond last. Share your hunt, your photos, and your opinions at my blog and Facebook page, and take someone new hunting when you can. I'm Scott Linden. Thanks for watching.